Out in the wild, I've learned that survival hinges on adaptability and resourcefulness. One of the most crucial resources in any situation, especially a crisis, is power. When the grid goes down, you need to be your own power source. That's why in this video we're diving deep into the world of off-grid power sources. We'll be exploring the essential systems that can keep your lights on, your devices charged, and your home functioning when the unexpected strikes. Relying solely on the grid can be a risky game. Being prepared for power outages isn't just about convenience, it's about safety, security, and ensuring your well-being when it matters most. We'll break down each power source, assess its strengths and weaknesses, and equip you with the knowledge to make informed decisions about which options best suit your needs and circumstances. Let's get started and empower ourselves with the knowledge to survive and thrive, no matter the challenge. First up, we're going to tackle the powerhouse of the renewable energy world, solar power. Just like out in the wilderness, where we rely on the sun for warmth and navigation, solar panels allow us to harness the sun's energy to power our lives, even when the grid fails. Now, when it comes to solar panels, there are a few key players in the game: monocrystalline, polycrystalline, and thin film. Monocrystalline panels are the top dogs, boasting the highest efficiency rates, but they come with a heftier price tag. Polycrystalline panels are a bit more budget-friendly and still pack a decent punch in terms of energy production. Thin film panels are the lightweight contenders, flexible and great for unconventional installations, though their efficiency might be lower than their crystalline counterparts. Choosing the right panel depends on your energy needs and budget. But harnessing the sun's power isn't just about the panels themselves, it's about having a reliable storage solution. That's where solar batteries come into play. These energy banks store the electricity generated by your panels, ensuring you have power on tap day and night, rain or shine. Think of solar batteries as your survival stash of energy. They come in various capacities, measured in kilowatt hours, and the size you need depends on your energy consumption habits. Lead-acid batteries are the old guard, while lithium-ion batteries are the new kids on the block, offering longer lifespans and higher efficiency. Maintaining your solar power system is crucial for long-term performance. Regularly inspect your panels for dirt, debris, or damage, and keep those batteries in tip-top shape by following the manufacturer's recommended maintenance schedule. A well-maintained system is a reliable system. Now let's talk pros and cons. Solar power is a clean, renewable energy source that can significantly reduce your reliance on the grid. It's a silent operator, keeping your power flowing without the noise pollution of generators. However, the initial investment can be steep, and you're at the mercy of the weather. Cloudy days mean reduced energy production, so having a backup plan is essential. But here's the thing about solar power. It's an investment in your independence. It's about taking control of your energy destiny and ensuring you're never left in the dark when disaster strikes. Let's shift our focus from the sun to the skies and explore the power of the wind. Wind turbines, like the ones you might picture on sprawling wind farms, can also be scaled down to provide off-grid power for your home. These mechanical marvels capture the kinetic energy of the wind and convert it into electricity. Just like harnessing the wind to navigate a sailboat, wind turbines allow us to tap into this natural force and turn it into a reliable source of power. Wind turbines come in various sizes, from small residential models to larger, more powerful ones. Choosing the right size depends on your energy needs and the wind resources available in your location. Wind power thrives in open areas with consistent wind speeds. Before you go hoisting a turbine in your backyard, it's crucial to consider noise considerations. While smaller turbines are generally quiet, larger ones can produce a noticeable whooshing sound, so it's essential to check local regulations and be mindful of your neighbors. Just like with solar power, wind power often goes hand in hand with battery storage. Wind batteries store excess energy generated by the turbine, ensuring you have power on tap even when the wind isn't blowing. These batteries act as your wind energy reservoir, ready to release power when needed. Their capacity and maintenance requirements are similar to those of solar batteries, so the same principles apply. Now let's weigh the pros and cons. Wind power is another clean and renewable energy source that can significantly reduce your carbon footprint. Once installed, the wind is free, providing you with a potentially limitless source of power. However, wind power can be unreliable in areas with inconsistent wind patterns. The initial investment for a turbine and battery system can also be substantial, and some people might find the aesthetic impact of a turbine undesirable. But for those living in areas with favorable wind conditions, wind power offers a powerful way to break free from the grid and embrace energy independence. Now let's dive into the world of hydropower, where the flow of water transforms into a source of sustainable energy. If you're fortunate enough to have a flowing stream or river on your property, micro-hydro generators can become your off-grid power allies. These ingenious devices work by harnessing the kinetic energy of moving water and converting it into electricity. Think of it like a water wheel, but instead of grinding grain, it's powering your home. Installing a micro-hydro system involves diverting a portion of the water flow through a pipe, which then drives a turbine connected to a generator. The faster the water flows, the more power you generate. Maintaining a micro-hydro system involves keeping the intake screen clear of debris and ensuring the turbine and generator are in good working order. Regular inspections and prompt repairs are key to maximizing the lifespan of your system. The beauty of hydropower lies in its consistency. Unlike solar and wind power, which are dependent on weather conditions, a steadily flowing stream provides a reliable source of energy day and night. However, hydropower isn't without its challenges. The initial investment for a micro-hydro system can be significant, and installation requires careful planning and adherence to local regulations. Droughts or changes in water flow can also impact energy production. But for those with access to a suitable water source, hydropower offers a consistent and sustainable way to power their off-grid lives. Let's shift gears now and explore a different kind of off-grid power source, biomass energy. This method taps into the energy stored within organic matter, providing a surprisingly versatile way to generate power. Imagine being out in the wild, relying on a campfire for warmth and cooking. Biomass energy operates on a similar principle, utilizing organic materials like wood chips, agricultural waste, or even dedicated energy crops to produce heat, which is then converted into electricity. Biomass power systems can range from small, household-scale setups to larger, more complex systems. The process typically involves burning the biomass material to heat water, creating steam that drives a turbine, which in turn powers a generator. One of the key advantages of biomass energy is its reliance on readily available resources. Agricultural communities in particular can benefit from utilizing waste products like crop residues or animal manure, turning what was once considered waste into a valuable energy source. However, it's crucial to acknowledge the potential drawbacks of biomass energy. The combustion process does produce emissions, although it's considered carbon neutral, because the plants used absorb carbon dioxide during their growth. Sustainable sourcing of biomass materials is crucial to prevent deforestation or competition with food production. Proper storage of biomass is also essential to prevent moisture buildup, which can reduce its energy content. While biomass energy might not be suitable for everyone, it presents a viable off-grid power solution for those with access to abundant biomass resources and a commitment to sustainable practices. For our final off-grid power source, we're going deep, exploring the immense energy potential beneath our feet: geothermal energy. This method harnesses the Earth's natural heat to provide a consistent and reliable source of power. Imagine the Earth as a giant internal boiler, constantly radiating heat from its core. Geothermal power plants tap into this heat by drilling wells deep into the Earth's crust to access reservoirs of hot water or steam. This geothermal fluid is then used to drive turbines, which generate electricity. The cooled water is then injected back into the reservoir, ensuring a sustainable cycle. Now, while large-scale geothermal power plants require significant investment and specialized expertise, smaller residential geothermal heat pump systems offer a more accessible way to utilize this energy source. These systems use the relatively constant temperature of the ground to provide heating, cooling, and even hot water for homes. While not technically generating electricity, geothermal heat pumps significantly reduce reliance on traditional power sources. One of the most appealing aspects of geothermal energy is its reliability. Unlike solar or wind power, geothermal energy is available 24/7, regardless of weather conditions. It's a silent and invisible power source, with minimal environmental impact. However, geothermal energy isn't without its limitations. The initial investment for geothermal systems can be substantial, and not all locations have suitable geological formations for harnessing this energy source. Despite these challenges, geothermal energy presents a compelling option for those seeking a reliable and sustainable off-grid power solution. There you have it, 5 powerful allies in your quest for off-grid independence. Choosing the right power source depends on your individual needs, resources, and location. Carefully weigh the pros and cons, assess your energy requirements, and don't be afraid to get creative. Just like in the wild, where we adapt and improvise to overcome challenges, embracing off-grid power is about taking control of your destiny, ensuring your resilience, and thriving no matter what the world throws your way. Stay prepared, stay empowered, and remember, the power to survive and thrive lies within your grasp.